and gentlemen, it's Jay Farrell here. Today is the second shot that I've taken of testosterone. So I've had 1 week on T and now I'm starting my second. Haven't really noticed any changes at all. I did spend the last week with my extended family and got to come out to some of them, which was really nice because it was a very relaxed atmosphere. Nothing was really going on, so that was nice. And I got no pushback. I got no like, oh my god, nothing like that. I was like, oh, okay. Like everything else that, like I said, my name should be what's next. So waiting for the changes, waiting for things to happen, and at the same time kind of like, okay, this is just what it is and how it's going to go, and that's just fine. My kids have started talking to their friends about it, so that's kind of an interesting thing. And it's interesting because I get to overhear 90% of what my kids say to their friends, because I'm always monitoring what they're saying on the Xbox. And so my older son told his friends that he has 4 moms, except one of them's becoming a dad now. And he was very, like, this is what's happening. So part of me thinks he's kind of freaked out about it, and part of me thinks he's not freaked out about it at all, but he's talking to his friends, so that's good. It's not a secret, and I think that that's really important. One of the things that happens in families that have alcoholics in them or other kinds of issues, there's a lot of secrets, and I've worked really hard to not have any secrets with my kids or myself with them or about them. My older son has autism and he knows that. My younger son has speech and language delays and he knows that. So we've been very clear with them about those kinds of things. As far as my next week of being myself, my true self, my authentic self, it feels great. I'm not noticing anything really different. I didn't get that big rush of confidence. I didn't feel really tired. I don't need to eat more. None of those things have happened for me. It's been really easy to give myself shots. After seeing a couple people, I was freaked out, but really it was like, this is like butter. You're just pushing this little needle in the butter. It's fine. And I have a little bit of belly fat, so that's not good, but that's what it is. About making this transition from being a lesbian to being a straight person. And other people, that seems to be the thing that's really like, you're not gay, and that's a big thing. Being not gay, and since I was in my 20s, that I was gay and I was a rebel and I was defiant and I was, we're here, we're queer, you're gonna deal with it kind of mentality. And now I feel like I'm just gonna kind of blend in and belong with everybody. Nobody's looking at me for like, what's wrong with this picture? Once I get to a point where it won't look like there's something wrong with this picture. But I am starting to feel more self-conscious about going into the bathroom, not because I look any different, but because now inside I feel different about who I am and what I'm saying and doing. Just like using my first name Janet is really uncomfortable for me now. It never was before. It was just like, oh yeah, it was an afterthought. I didn't really think about it. Now it's like, oh, I have to write this on every damn piece of paper I touch. I hate that. I do have the paperwork to fill out to change my birth certificate, so I'm going to do that. I think I talked about that in the last video. In Nevada, it's easy. You just get an affidavit from almost anybody who has a medical license, and you can change your birth certificate with no questions asked. So I'm going to be doing that. That's all there is. So thanks for watching my video, and we'll see you next time. Bye.